This is a pond that is full of fish, but there's a huge problem. There's a pond monster in here that's been eating everything and anything it can fit in its mouth. From other fish, to baby turtles, to ducklings, and maybe even a small dog if it gets too close. Now this fish is an absolute monster, and it's not meant to be in here. So our goal today is to catch this monster and feed it to my fish back at home in my 4,000-gallon pond. We have some very large fish back at home. We've got catfish, bass, koi, and even some big gar. And let me tell you, they would love a nice fresh meal. I began by walking the bank of the lake, making sure to be extremely quiet and careful. This monster that we're after is extremely smart, and they sit in super shallow water, typically are sitting underneath fallen trees or any sort of vegetation that keeps them hidden. So it's really important for me to not be seen, because if this fish sees me before I see him, we almost have no chance of catching him. I was walking for not even 5 minutes and I spotted our first big fish. Guys, there's a giant right here by this pipe. I don't know if this is the monster, but it's a big fish. The water's just too dirty to tell. Oh my God. Oh my God. Literally right from out of that pipe, that was a giant. Now losing a big fish like that actually sucks, but let's get real for a second. You know what sucks even more? Being in debt. There's bills stacking up and there's stress feeling like there's just no way out. But let me tell you, there is a way out, and it starts with PDS debt. PDS debt is changing the game. And the best part, they actually listen. No cookie cutter solutions here, just personalized plans designed around your unique situation. No credit score, no problem. PDS debt doesn't judge, they help. And with a 5-star rating on Google and Trustpilot, this is a team that you can trust. So if debt is running your life, take it back. Head to pdsdebt.com/FishGuyJack for a free 30-second assessment and finally get the relief that you need. Financial freedom is closer than you think. It totally sucked to lose a fish like that, but that was honestly a great sign to know that these fish are feeding. So I kept on walking until I found our next fish. I just spotted another one sitting right here. I'm gonna try using this live bait right here to catch him. Oh, it just grabbed it. It just grabbed it. It just grabbed it. Look at it taking line. It's taking line. Come on. Eat it. Eat it. Fish on. Fish on. What is it? What do we got? What do we got? What is that, a gar? Looks like a gar. Looks like a gar. That is not the monster we are after, but that is an awesome catch. Oh, look at that thing. That is not the monster we are after, but this is one heck of a predator that we have out here. But believe it or not, the fish that we are after would make an easy meal of this guy right here. This is a Florida gar, and it's got some crazy teeth, but he is not the fish that we're after. Beautiful gar. Oh, there it is. Guys, there's a giant fish right there. Beautiful gar. Send him back. Perfect head dive. Get that oxygen through him. We gotta get another bait. There's big fish around. Right below me here is a tunnel that leads through this road and into the other side. Whoa! Right inside of here is just an endless shaded area. Take a look back in there. Yeah, if I was a big fish, that's exactly where I'd be hiding. So I'm gonna put a bait on and fire it in here. Get up in there. Swim on back there. Well, my bait is somewhere way back inside of this tunnel. There's gotta be something big in there. Oh my God, I'm on. What do we got? I'm on. What is that? Holy cow, it's a big bass. It's a big bass. It's a big bass. Not the monster we're after, but that's a quality fish. Look at that fish. Look at that fish right there, folks. Oh my God. That's a freaking stud. That's bigger than a few pounds. Holy cow. You kidding me right there? That right there is an absolute stud. These are the fish that we're out here trying to save from getting eaten by these monsters right here. That right there is a stud largemouth bass. Absolute beaut. We're gonna turn him loose. Whoo, buddy. That is what it's all about. What a beauty of a largemouth bass. Oh yeah, she's ready. There she goes. Yeah, baby. The monster that we're after is eating fish like that. I have officially locked eyes on the monster that we are after. I'm putting on some heavier leader. This way he doesn't break me off. He's about 50 yards that way, sitting on the bank, and we're about to go get him. I baited my hook and began walking over, making sure to be as quiet as I possibly could. Once I got in position, I made my first cast, and this happened. I think he just ate it. I think he ate it. Nope, he ate it off the hook. He ate it off the hook. Oh my God. It was clear that this monster was hungry. It ate about 3 baits right off my hook, like it knew exactly what it was doing, getting a free meal without being caught. Got her! I got her! No! And then we started running into a problem. We're gonna run out of bait. We're gonna run out of bait. I was trying to fool this fish for over an hour, and on my last bait, it finally happened. Got her! Last bait, last bait, last bait, last bait. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I got her. The last bait. Holy crap. Oh my God. Stay glued. Stay glued. Come here. Stay glued. I got her. I got her. Oh my God. Oh my God. I did it. Oh my God. We did it. We caught the pond monster, ladies and gents. This right here is known as a bullseye snakehead, and they are encouraged to be taken out of our waters. And we are doing just that today. This is gonna become great food for the monsters we have back at home. I just cannot believe that we did it. On our very last bait, we caught the pond monster. Our fish has been on ice for over an hour now, and we're about to see how much it weighs. Turn my scale on, make sure it's in pounds. Perfect. Let's see how much this fish weighs. Now keep in mind, they get a heck of a lot bigger. Here we go. This fish weighs 5 pounds, 12 ounces, almost 6 pounds. And let me tell you, I've caught an 11 pounder before, and that fish has the capability of swallowing literally anything. I've seen them out in the wild swallow ducks. Now, if you take a look at this fish, it actually is quite pretty. They have very bright red eyes with this awesome orange that goes down the whole entire belly with an orange dot right here, where this fish gets its name, the bullseye snakehead. If you open up the fan of the tail here, you'll see he's covered in white specks. And these guys sit on the bank with their eyes looking right up, waiting for anything to swim by. Now we're about to clean this fish up, take the fillets, and feed it to our big fish in the backyard pond. Believe it or not, a lot of people actually eat these fish, but the area you catch them in, it doesn't really seem very appetizing. But whenever I am gonna take something, I'm never gonna let it go to waste, so the fish will absolutely love this fresh food, and the leftover food we're gonna freeze to feed them later. Boy, are these scales large. Look at those scales. Now, since these fish have such a round head, almost like a coconut, it makes them very hard to fillet on the side because they'll roll around. So the best way I find to clean them is just like this. Taking our time, separating the fillets. Once we've removed the meat from the fish, all that's left to do is remove the meat from the skin. Yes, I do spoil my fish and take the skin off for them. All right, now it's time for the best part. Let's feed the pond. We've got a mound, I'm talking a mound of nice, beautiful, fresh fish that these fish are gonna absolutely love. We got Jeremy and Willie, the two who will probably eat the most. Jeremy, fresh snakehead. Enjoy, my friend. And look who's out and about. One of the rarest catfish to swim in the Amazon. A platinum redtail. Jeremy and Willie are the same type of catfish, but Willie, he's 1 in a million. He was born with one eye, and he was born all white. That's why he's a platinum and has the name One Eye Willie. We've got a lot of bass in here as well. There we go, nice peacock bass. And we have an Indo-Pacific tarpon right there. Check out this fillet right here. Here you go, Jeremy. Oh, over your head. Oh my God, the peacock bass. That peacock bass just took down that whole fillet. That just goes to show you guys how big these fish are. Willie, there you go, buddy. I love that fish. My favorite fish in here. Aside from the Indo-Pacific tarpon, where is he? There he is. There's Jeremy. Jeremy, oh my gosh, you keep missing. These catfish are loving this fresh food. Even the koi try and get it. And just like that, the fillets of an entire 6-pound snakehead is demolished. I love this pond so much. You guys said you wanted to see more of it, so it's coming to you. Once again, thank you to PDS Debt for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, I know for a fact you guys would love my last one, where I built a mini ocean inside of my home for 100 days. Click right here on the screen, and I'll see you guys over there.